you know, everybody told me there's nothing better than being a grandparent. It's the best thing that could ever happen to a person. So I'd heard that. But no one talks about this emotion. It's a kind of loving that's unlike any other. And I wanted to find out what that was. Yeah. Now I know it's a surge of hormones, but you know, no one thinks that way, and it really changes us. It truly changes us.
Yeah, I was going to mention the science in the book, which that you talk about, and tell us about some of your research that you did. I mean, how you kind of studied about the science of it.
Well, that was a big question almost from the beginning. What was going on with me? And I discovered a book called The Female Brain, which I recommend, by Luann Brizendine. And she talks about the chemistry of women at every stage of their lives. So when they're children, when they're teenagers, when they're mothers, and she talks about grandmothers. And the grandmother part was very short, so I did what I would do if it were a 60-minute story, and I called her on the phone and interviewed her. And I said, you know, it's kind of crazy, but I really feel like I have fallen in love, in the classic sense of falling in love. And she laughed and she said, you did. Because the pathway, sort of the neurons of romantic love, boy-girl love, and the pathway for baby love is the same. So you are feeling something very similar.
And then 2 years later, along comes Chloe, right?
And then along came two, and I thought, am I going to have the same feeling for number two?
Right.
And I thought I wouldn't, because it doesn't happen twice. Well, of course, it did happen twice. And I bonded with her, too.
Right. I want to show a picture of you and there you are together, going down the...
That's more recent.
Yeah, right, recent shot.
Well, I find that among the many changes that take place in us, this is both grandmothers and grandfathers, that we cannot say no to our grandchildren. No matter how strict we were as parents, no matter how critical, no matter how much we were on their case, grandparents love uncritically. We love unconditionally. And we never say no. It's always yes if they want. I hated going to the park with my daughter. I hated slides.
Yeah, right.
I hated pushing the damn swing, you know, back and forth. And my grandchildren want to go to the park. I'm there. And I am pushing the swing, and it's great.